Alexander.
Hi, my name is Emma.
And my name is Siena.
Students at Rural High School have been facing difficulties in recycling for years, and the problems don't seem to be resolving.
Students aren't recycling correctly, which leads to the bad and unhealthy environment.
We decided to interview some students and staff at River Hill to further investigate the problems that may persist about recycling.
HCPSS has created a website for recycling efforts. In the website, it talks about the multiple things that we can recycle rather than throwing it in the trash. For example, we can recycle milk cartons, juice boxes, paper bags, shredded paper, aluminum cans, aluminum foil. We can also recycle glass, and we can also recycle yogurt cups, pudding cups, applesauce cups.
Some of the classrooms in River Hill don't have recycling bins, which makes it really hard for students who are trying to do the right thing. I, for example, like to chew gum a lot, and the wrapper I have left over, I don't want to just throw on the floor. But some of my classrooms, like my math classroom and my journalism classroom, don't have recycling bins, so I don't know where to put it. And I'm forced to put it either in my backpack, which I don't find very sanitary, or in the actual trash can.
So what do you think prevents students from recycling?
I think not knowing if things are supposed to go in the recycling or the trash, or not knowing where like the recycling bin is located in the classroom.
And like being honest, how often do you think you recycle?
I probably recycle every day.
Okay. And do you feel like River Hill is doing a good job promoting this?
I feel like we could definitely promote it more. I don't really see any staff or students talking about recycling. The bins are just kind of there, and people don't really talk much about what to recycle.
Do you think that River Hill is doing a good job of recycling?
No.
No? Why is that? What do you see?
Well, Howard County Public Schools aren't required to recycle, and they're given the option to be like green schools, but River Hill has decided not to be. So we could compost and recycle, but River Hill is not one of those schools.
Okay. And so do you have any idea what it means when they go around, like the custodians, they go around like the blue bins? Are those just blue bins, like they're not recycling bins?
They're not recycling bins.
Okay. And what prevents some students from recycling? Like,
I think even though we have like separate colored bins and stuff, since it's not like an enforced rule, and it's not something that we talk about. I mean, there's trash bags in every single recycling bin because they're just used as trash bins at this point.
yeah.
So, I mean, when you're not given the option, they're not going to do it.
Hi, my name is Emma, and today I'm here with
Anjali?
So Anjali, I'm going to be asking you some questions about recycling and get your opinion on it.
Okay.
What are some ways that River Hill as a community can educate the students on how to recycle properly?
I mean, they can have like the basic list of items that can be recycled, and then they can show also that like where on packaging or stuff like that, where there's like symbols, right? So they can show like where those usually are, or they can just like teach like how like you can just easily identify if something can be recycled or not.
Hello, my name's Siena. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Today I'm going to be interviewing you on recycling. And what do you think may prevent students from recycling?
I don't know. Maybe being in a rush, I guess, because then, like, I don't know, maybe, like, if you're in a rush to classes, then you're, like, trying to throw everything out all at once. So.
Okay. And do you feel like the River Hill staff does a good job promoting recycling?
I don't hear about it often in our school. Like, I know we have, like, clubs for that, too, as well, but not regularly, no.
What do you think we could do as a community to better our recycling?
I don't know, maybe some, like, even as simple as, like, posters, I feel like.
Posters?
Yeah, or something like that, I don't know. Or, like, having more business.
Many students in the
I mean, I don't
cafeteria
see a
also
lot of
recycle
recycling.
incorrectly.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Siena, and I'm here with...
Jay Dorsey.
Today I'm going to be interviewing you on the recycling at River Hill. My first question is, does River Hill recycle?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And do you usually see students recycling properly?
Not real. Sometimes they don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, guess it just depends what they feel like doing.
Yeah. And could River Hill students be doing a better job then?
Yes, a whole lot better.
A whole lot.
Recycling, clean up the trash off the tables and floors. Yes.
Do they usually leave a bunch on the tables?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, that's not
No, it makes more work for me and my team.
really. What are some issues that you see with River Hill students recycling?
just not recycling in general, putting like the plastic bottles and trays and where they belong, just stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you think that there are any measurements that students, staff, or Howard County could be taking to improve recycling in River Hill?
They could probably put up some like some cardboard saying, you know, where the bottles and trays go, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So everybody knows what's going on, and just, you know, let everybody know what we're doing at the school. Recycling is important. So
It is important, yeah. Over the years, has it improved, or do you think it's gotten worse with time?
it's gotten worse in time.
Really?
Yes.
Has the school been like promoting recycling as much lately, or have they been lacking?
That's a good question. They can do a lot better.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know, I mean, you have some students that really recycle, you know, but some of them they just figure, it's too much like work.
Yeah,
So it just makes more work for me.
yeah. What do you think makes students not want to recycle? What's one of the factors?
Seeing their friends, I guess. I guess some students do it.
Yeah,
So some students will follow them, say, you know, I recycle too.
Yeah.
But some of them like, I'm gonna put my trash in the trash. I'm not gonna worry about it. And some of them will do that too. So
Yeah.
it's just give and take. Everybody just needs to be a team and help out, and I think it'll be a lot better.
yeah, I agree. What happens when a student puts like normal trash in the recycling bin instead of where it should be going?
At the end of the day, it gets bagged up and put in the dumpster outside.
It does.
Sometimes we'll separate it. We'll try to do the best, but you have
Yeah.
4 lunch shifts, and that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
So
What would you like to say to people who don't recycle? Like any words?
it'd be nice to start recycling more and clean up after yourselves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you so much.
Howard County has made their efforts into helping us recycle as a community. According to the website they created, we should be recycling paper such as milk cartons, juice boxes. We also should be recycling cans and aluminum, foil, glass, for example. Another big thing we should recycle is plastic water bottles such as this. As you can see, over here, right next to the sources where they got it, they say recycle. Make sure you recycle your water bottle.
One easy way to make a change is to learn how to recycle properly. Recycling properly can include rinsing out any food material before you throw away a product, and knowing whether the product you're throwing away is trash or recycling, and not cross-contaminating each other. Some ways to know whether a product you're using is recyclable or not is to understand recycling codes or symbols. If you ever notice on a takeout container, you can usually feel or you can usually see a arrowed triangle with a number inside. These numbers correspond to the type of plastic used in the product. There's a total of 7 symbols, one being of note. Symbols with the 6th inside is styrofoam, which is not accepted in Howard County for recycling.
There are many leading factors as to why students may not recycle. One of which is laziness. Many students don't care to recycle because it seems like a waste of time and like it isn't making a difference, but it is. Students believe that it is fine if they throw recyclables away in the trash because it is quote unquote the same thing. This leads me into my next example, which is not having the proper education on recycling. Not a lot of people know that recycling actually matters and isn't irrelevant. Recycling is very important for the environment. Another thing that may keep students from recycling is being influenced by friends. Mob mentality is when someone follows the actions of another person because of fear of standing out. This may be a subconscious thing, causing people to not even know they're doing it. If one of your friends leaves behind their recyclables or throws them in the trash, it makes you want to as well, so you don't feel left out. As stupid as that sounds, it happens quite often. Be the change you want to see. Always remember to recycle and never follow other people if they're doing the wrong thing.